where legends are born. Don't miss it this season on Sky 4.
All right, and you can see that TV show tomorrow afternoon at 12 o'clock on Sky 4. It's all about Langley Speedway. All right, let's check with Butch. Are we ready to go? We're going to count them down. You, the fans, get to count them down, beginning with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 72 off to a slow start. That is Mike Cano Jr. trying to get the car fired up. And the red flag will have to come out. Everybody will have to come to a stop. He cannot get the car ready to go. And as they come to a stop, a couple of them spin around between turns 3 and 4. Now that's a dramatic stop for you. All right, they had one car that didn't stop too well, the 17, and they'll back him up to turn 4. Alex Floroff. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! This is a 50-lap event. It is the Enduros at Langley Speedway. They get a little crazy. '17, Alex Floroff trying to get up there and maintain the lead. 38 car had to get a push to begin the race. '33 and 6 going at it pretty good. That is Bill Aker driving the 33 car in this division, the Enduro race. 3 laps completed, 82 up front. Mike Cano, senior in the 82. Danny Harrell always a threat out here in this Enduro race. He is in second in the 95. And the 13, Larry Dromerhausen. 38 got very close to the wall on the back straightaway. Don't know if he tagged it, but he got close to it. Clark May being passed by the 33 machine. He gets by Bill Aker. 33 slowing up on the front straightaway. And cars are coming fast through his outside. That is Rodney Davis. There's the leader, 82, the 95 in second, the 72. Trying to get the 38 off the racetrack so they can continue as the 82, Mike Cano, continues to lead after 6 laps. All right, the red flag will come out. They'll get the 38 off the racetrack, Rodney Davis. Push truck will get the 38, get him off the racetrack, and we'll be back underway in just a minute. Come on, fans. Scream loud and proud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Seven laps completed. The 82 Mike Cano showing the way over the 95 of Danny Harrell. 13 car started the race up front. Larry Dromerhausen is in third. '72 pinches him down to the racetrack a little bit as he tries to get underneath him. The 13, Larry, doing all he can to make the pass. Danny's got a nice looking ride. That 95 looking good. '33 trying to catch up to the 13 car to take away that position. Larry Dromerhausen, the 13. Bill Aker, 33. Followed by the 6 up there in the top 5, Clark May. Danny Harrell all over the back end of that 82 for the lead. Down the front straightaway. He's almost pushing him now between turns 1 and 2. Great battle between the 82 and the 95 in the Enduro race here at Langley as they fight it out for the last race of the nighttime and the trophy. Danny Harrell now looks on the outside. You see when he gets on the brakes. Danny Harrell makes the pass, or tries to, on Mike Cano between turns 3 and 4. Danny gets a little sideways that time as he went down to the entrance of turn 1. '72 and the 31 going at it hot and heavy. 31 gets by that 72 machine. Larry Drummerhausen, Alex Floroff, Clark May, Mike Cano Jr. and Mike Cano Sr., Derek Borges, Danny Harrell, Richard Quinn, Bill Aker, and Rodney Davis, the drivers that began this race. We started with 10. Drummerhausen the 13, Alex Floroff 17, Clark May's the 6, Mike Cano is the 72, 82 Mike Cano Sr., Derek Borges the 18, 95 Danny Harrell having a good run tonight up there in the top spot, Richard Quinn 31, 33 is Bill Aker, and Rodney Davis in car 38. Damage on the side of that number 5. Don't have a name for the 5. The 95 looking good, though. Staying ahead of Mike Cano. Mike Cano's won a lot of these races out here. Bill Aker goes by car 33. 17 also up there in the top 5. That is Alex Floroff. About a half a straightaway now for the 95 over the 82 of Mike Cano. And he trying to work the lap cars. Mike Cano Jr. now gets by him in the 72. Mike Cano Sr. gets by the 72. Mike Cano Jr. Down the front straightaway, the 13 and 18 going at it. 13 is Larry Drummerhausen, the 18, Derek Borges. And 13 and 33 battle it out for the 3rd spot. In between turns 3 and 4. Larry Drummerhausen and Bill Aker. Bill in the 33. .33 just about tagged the wall on the back straightaway. Got real loose coming out of turn number 2. Bill Aker now in the 3rd spot. .38 car, Rodney Davis was able to get his car refired. He's back out. .17 got chopped off a little bit. Alex Floroff in the 17. Halfway sign has gone up for Danny Harrell, the 95. .33 trying to get by that 5 machine over here between 3 and 4 as he makes his way. He does make the pass. .13 car gets by. Larry Dromerhausen gets by. Mike Cano Jr. 18 has tagged the wall. He's got a flat tire too. 18 slows up between turns 1 and 2. That is Derek Borges, a flat tire, tire blue, down the front straightaway. Looks like he's going to make it back to the pits. Going very slow, staying down on the inside of the racetrack on the back straightaway. Derek Borges does make it back to the pits. We stay under green flag conditions, lap 28. Danny Harrell about a half a turn ahead of that 82 of Mike Cano. Mike Cano looks like he's closing in just a bit on Danny. Danny trying to get by the 6 car now that is was up there in the top 5. Clark May. Danny goes down on the inside, makes the pass. The 5th place car just ahead of Danny Harrell is about to go a lap down. That is the 17 of Alex Foroff. $18 laps to go for Danny Harrell in the Enduro race here at Langley Speedway, a 50-lap event. Final race of the nighttime, and Danny Harrell, who's won a lot of these Enduro races, along with Mike Cano in the 82, trying to get another victory and another trophy. Six car sticks the nose underneath the number 72, slams into him between turns 1 and 2. Danny Harrell hoping for nothing to happen to that 95. Mike Cano losing a little bit of ground to the leader. The 82 is .31 and 72, bumping and banging a little bit. Richard Quinn, by the way, in the 31. And, of course, the 72, Mike Cano Jr. 33, Bill Aker, trying to get past the 72. Tires squealing, the 95 and the 18. Danny Harrell getting by that 18 car of Derek Borges. Something's hanging on the bottom end of that 6 car, slowing him up a little bit. Clark May in the 6, the silver machine. He's got something dragging on the back or the side. It is a flat tire. Well, it might not be a flat tire, but the cords are showing on that thing. Steel belted radial tires. 72 Mike Cano Jr. out of the race as he pulls into the pits. That 5 car looks like he's having a hard time turning that machine. Never did get a name for the 5. He showed up late. '31 goes into the pits. Richard Quinn. In the 6 car, looks like the tire might be going flat on him. Slowing up quite a bit. And the leader just behind this guy, too. That's Danny Harrell closing in on Clark May in the 6. Having a hard time driving that thing with the tire going on him. He's trying to get down low to get out of the way. 18 goes by. They split the difference here as the 82, Mike Cano, and the 33 battle it out for the 2nd spot. Bill Aker gets by the 82 of Mike Cano. He's in 2nd. Got a tire over there in turn 4, but it's out of the racing groove. We're still underway. 44 laps completed. 5 laps to go now as 45 shows up in lights. And Danny Harrell looking for victory in 5 laps. Bill Aker, number 33, having a great run tonight in the 2nd position. Mike Cano back to 3rd in the 82. 13 car. Also a good run tonight for Larry Drummerhausen up there in the top 5. And Alex Floroff to 17 in 5th. Good battle right here between the 82 and the 18, even though the 18's not on the lead lap. He's fighting hard. That 82 of Mike Cano. He's got into him a little bit there at the exit of turn number 2. Mike Cano goes up high on the racetrack to stay out of the way of the 18 of Derek Borges. White flag is out and is about to be waved in front of Danny Harrell. Final lap of the race for Danny in the 95. 1 lap to go. Danny Harrell makes his way in at turn number 4. He will see the checkered flag and get the victory for the Enduro race at Langley Speedway. Wins by about 5 car lengths over the 33 of Bill Aker with a great run tonight in car 33. The 82, Mike Cano, he will finish in 3rd and in 4th. The 13 of Larry Drummerhausen, 17 finishes in the top 5, Alex Floroff. And what's on the board is correct for the top 5 after 50 laps of competition for the Enduro race. And the winner, the 95, Danny Harrell. Ron Kitchens awaits his arrival in the Dale Lemons victory lane.
I've seen Danny Harrell drive just about everything now. Here he is, folks, Danny Harrell. Danny, is there not anything that you will drive out here at Langley Speedway, buddy?
it's got wheels and a steering wheel, I'm ready.
When you come back out to Wacky Wednesday with us again?
I'm going to try to get out there in a couple weeks.
All right, we miss you. You have a lot of fun out there. Don't be nervous. You won.
That's right.
You got around Mike, and that took his time, too.
I just sit there and rode. It was a long one, so I knew I just had to pace myself.
And you did a good job of it.
I had cruise control on.
I believe you, too. The third brake light works. The radio works. Is there nothing on here that doesn't work?
I guess it's not me because I'm working it.
Yeah, there you go. We figured that. Your winner tonight, folks, Danny Harrell. Whoop, wait a minute.
And I want to thank Reinhardt Food, Ward's Corner Shell, Hobbytown USA, and Cal's Pizza, Mona Lisa's, and all these guys that's got me here.
All right, Danny, congratulations, buddy. Way to go. All right, let's go back here and talk to some second places real quick. Where's Bill? There he is. Come out here, Bill. Hey, you did pretty good. It smells a little bit, but it's still running.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I made it around 50 laps on that right front tire. I think about 5 guys busted tires out there. There's tires all over the track, even over here you can see tires.
Oh, yeah, there's tires all over the place. So, you could have just picked up a couple as you're driving down the track.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, I got a few people to thank. I got to thank my crew chief, Todd, my spotter for UCAR, Patrick. I forgot to mention his name in the UCAR rundown, but thanks to Old School Pete's and Lucky 13 Graphics. Y'all come back next time. We'll try to put. Oh.
All right, there you go, Bill. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. See you Wednesday night. All right. I want to thank Steve Peak and Dr. Mimi Peak down here at the end. And we'll get to talk to him in just a minute.